Good afternoon. My name is Bob Jablonsky. I'm an enrolled agent out of Richardson, Texas. My firm's Bob Jablonsky and Associates, and we provide tax services to both businesses and individuals, including tax preparation and planning, and also representation before the Internal Revenue Service in the state of Texas related to collection and audit issues. Today, I want to talk a little bit about tax penalty abatement, and specifically about the first time penalty abatement, or the FTA. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about why the IRS assesses penalties. According to their website, they do so to encourage timely tax compliance and also as compensation to the government for the resources that are needed to deal with non-compliance that triggers the penalties. Some of the common tax penalties are: if you fail to file timely, it's a 5% penalty per month, up to 25% of the tax liability. Failure to pay penalty is a 0.5% a month, up to 25% maximum. Accuracy penalties, 20% of the additional amounts assessed. Civil fraud penalty, 75% of additional amounts assessed. And although interest is not considered to be a penalty, all of these penalties also accrue interest. So there's three main ways that I typically run into where I'm able to provide penalty relief. And one is the first time abatement. That's what we're going to talk about today. The second one is reasonable cause, and we're going to talk about that on the next video. And then finally, you can request it if you're going through the appeals process during an IRS audit or review. So for a first time penalty abatement, do I qualify? First of all, it's available for 3 different penalties: the failure to file, the failure to pay, and the failure to deposit, which is related to payroll taxes. In order to qualify, you either didn't previously have to file a return, so it's your first return you're filing, or you have no penalties for the 3 tax years prior to the tax year in which you received a penalty. You also had to have filed all of your currently required returns. You have to be in tax compliance, or filed an extension of time to file, and have paid or arranged to pay any tax due. So you either had to have paid all your taxes that are due, or be on an installment plan, something along those lines. So you've arranged to pay it. How do you get it? Well, to qualify, you can call the IRS at 2 numbers. One is their main number at 800-829-1040, or you could call the new penalty assistance line at 855-223-4017, extension 225. Depending on the dollar amount, or if there is any confusion, the IRS could request that you make your request by letter. But quite often, they'll give you that penalty abatement right through the line, right through calling that number. I hope you found this helpful. If you need help with IRS penalty relief or any other IRS collection issues, please give us a call. My name is Bob Jablonsky. I'm at 972-821-1991, or bob@jablonskyandAssociates.com. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you all have a great day.